You might not be aware of this as a newcomer to the game of golf, but golf balls can talk. Well, at least you can hear what they're telling you as they are in flight. Errant shots, balls that don't finish near your target, they're telling you a story. They're leaving clues as to what's happening in the hitting area. And golf's all about making good contact when all is said and done. So I want to help you speak golf ball. What's that? You want me to tell them that you can speak? Kidding. But golf balls can speak, actually. Well, they can certainly send you a message loud and clear as they fly through the sky, if you know how to deconstruct the ball flight. So let me hit a poor shot on purpose, and let's deconstruct that together. I'm going to hit a ball that starts somewhat straightish and curves woefully to the right. I hope you could see somewhat on the screen that started pretty much down the line and swerved woefully to the right of my target line. Now I could go, "Arr! Anger," and learn nothing, or I could deconstruct that ball flight with the following information. Please understand this. Given a reasonably centered contact, the start direction of the golf ball is almost entirely where the club face is pointing when you hit the ball. I'll say that again. The start direction of the ball flight is almost entirely where the angle of the face is pointing when I hit the ball. So on that occasion, the ball started fairly straight. So one would have to say, well, the club face was probably pretty square to the target line when I hit it because it started fairly straight, but it curved a long way to the right. That would mean that the swing path was well left of that face. The face was open to the swing path. On that occasion, the ball flight is telling me the face was square to the target when I hit it, but the curve is the difference between the path of the swing and the face of the club. Well, the curve was caused by the club glancing across the golf ball. And that's where that slice came from. So when you're trying to fix your ball flight, when you're trying to troubleshoot, understand what the golf ball is telling you. On that occasion, it's telling me the face was pretty square, but I was cutting across the target line. Now, if we go back in our course a little bit here, and we think about where should the shaft be when it's parallel to the ground, whether we're going up or coming down, when the shaft is about parallel to the ground, it should be about parallel to the target line, both here and here. Well, the swing I've just made you, because I've deconstructed that ball flight and shown you that the face was square but the path was left, when the shaft was parallel to the ground, the shaft would have been pointing way off to the left. And when the shaft was parallel to the ground on the other side, the shaft would have been pointing off to the left. So the correction there would not be actually to do that much with the club face. The correction would be to focus a bit more on parallel to parallel, take a step back, work on the heartbeat of the golf swing, club moving in an arc that has a relationship to the target line. You might grow it so you parallel and point at the target one time, you're parallel and point at the target 2 times. And if you do that, that will get rid of your slice to a great degree. So let's see if I can do a better job for you this time. I hope I can. So I'm just going to swing this up, swing it down. Hopefully my parallel points will be about correct. And they certainly were on that occasion. So understanding what a ball flight is telling you is really quite something. I've had the great pleasure in my life to watch the great Tiger Woods when he was playing at the top of his game. I've had the pleasure to watch him practice. And of course his golf swing is amazing. We know that, of course it is. But what struck me when I watched Tiger practice when he was at the height of his game is every golf ball he hit, and I'm telling you this because I'd want you to do this, every golf ball I have ever seen Tiger hit when he's practicing, he is watching the ball flight until it hits the ground. He's watching the ball flight all the time. Now, I haven't asked him, But my suspicion is he is listening to what the golf ball is telling him, making subtle adjustments based on what he saw the ball do. So this would teach you nothing if you swing and you don't look where the ball's gone. That will teach you nothing. This, on the other hand, is extremely valuable, that you make a good swing, best as you can. Maybe you hit a good shot, maybe you don't. But as you hit the ball, as your swing collects the ball, better said Martin, as the swing collects the ball, watch it, watch it, watch it. Was that a good one, Martin? Well, that happened to be a good one, so I need to remember what I did. If it wasn't a good one, I need to be thinking, where did that go wrong? How could I deconstruct that? And when I've done that, then I can come back and think about what I want to do with the next shot. I assure you, golf balls do talk to you, and you can hear them. And if you understand that, you can improve your ball flight more than you might imagine.